for the yoga mat. Yoga can also be done right in the driver's seat. It can be done anytime, anywhere. I love breaking up yoga into small, bite-sized pieces that we can infuse into our everyday lives. Everyone else is telling you that you have to remove yourself from your day in order to improve your health and wellness. Adding more exercise, more fitness routines, time to get to the gym. But if you're a truck driver, that is not always possible. It's hard to keep a regular routine because you never know when your loads are going to be, where you're going to be driving to, or where you're going to be coming home from. And after you get home after a long day, it's exhausting. Who wants to go to the gym or add more things into your day when you just want to relax and spend time with family? I want to show you a quick, easy routine that you can do right in the driver's seat of your truck, and it only takes a few minutes. You could do this on your break. You could do this in your parking lot. You could do this right in your driveway. Sitting nice and tall with the truck turned off or in idle. Sitting nice and tall, feet flat on the floor. Let's start with something called pelvic tilting. This is to alleviate the lower back and bring more mobility to the spine. Having my hands on the steering wheel, I'm going to use it to leverage against slightly. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Inhale through the nose and arc your back. Think about your tailbone pointing towards the seat, your shoulders pulling together to your spine, and look up. As you breathe out, preferably through the nose, tuck your tailbone under, pull your belly in. Now hold against the steering wheel and round out your spine and drop your head. Inhale, pull back on the steering wheel, shoulder blades together, lower back arcs, and look up. Exhale, breathe out, get all the air out, round your spine, kind of like the worst posture ever. Inhale, arc. And exhale, round. I want to encourage you to exaggerate this movement. Tune into the areas of your body that don't move well and breathe into those spaces. If you find that you want to hold either the extension, which is what we're doing right now, this is called cow pose, or the rounding or the flexion, which is called cat pose, feel free to do that. You can also play with where your hands are on the steering wheel. I could even cross my arms, which is going to change that stretch on my shoulders. Inhale when you arc. Exhale when you round. Inhale when you arc. And exhale when you round. Let's do one more. All right, now that we have the blood flowing and hopefully a little bit more mobility in our spine, let's pay attention to rotation. Sitting nice and tall, take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Take your outside arm and place the hand on the edge of the steering wheel. Take your inside arm and you're going to turn towards the seat behind you. Nice deep breath in and nice deep breath out. Nice deep breath in. Let's try to turn from the belly. Think about going up with building blocks. Turn from the rib cage. Turn from the shoulders. Turn from the head, neck, and even the eyes. Let's not forget the eyes. All of that driving all day long and then usually going right to your cell phone or your tablet can really strain the eyes. So try to look out the corner of your eye as much as you can. Nice, calm breathing. And when you're ready, slowly unwind. We got to do both sides. So same thing again, sitting nice and tall. I want to encourage you to not force this rotation. If turning and twisting is not something of your everyday lifestyle, we just want to start small and be kind to our body. Inside arm is going to cross over just like we did the last time. Find your free hand somewhere to grab hold to, either on the door, or I like grabbing both ends of the seat belt securely. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Let's get you breathing. Nice deep breath in. Start turning at the belly button. Start turning at the rib cage, shoulders, head, neck, and eyes. And let's take a couple of breaths here. Let's say 5 long, deep breaths. Keep the head level, the chin level. Nice deep breath in, and just slowly unwind your body. If your neck or any part of your spine is feeling a little stiff, that's usually a sign that we definitely need to do this a little bit more. Let's roll the shoulders a few times. Still sitting tall, shoulders up to the ears, bring them down and back, really exaggerate the movement. You might get some clicking and some popping. This is a simple movement, but a really powerful one. Because as we age, many of us, truck driver or not, start to lose mobility in the critical areas of our body that we take for granted. And then the next thing we know, we're not able to use them. One more, going up, down, and back. And now let's reverse it. Go up to the ears, forward like you're hunched and rounded, and down. You can add a little bit of rib cage movement in. Notice if one shoulder moves better than the other. This is about everyday life movements and adding them back into your everyday life. One more time. Great job. Still sitting nice and tall. Let's go back and pay a little bit extra attention to the neck. I'm actually going to turn towards you, but you by all means can stay facing forward. Sitting nice and tall. Let's take now the left hand, which is going to be opposite for you here, and draw the neck open. So I'm taking one hand and drawing it to the opposite side of the head. I'm going to be a mirror image for you. Pull the shoulder down. I can even drop my arm down if I'd like, and push down through the heel of the hand. Nice calm breath in, and nice calm breath out. Think about pulling the shoulder back, and I can even turn the head slightly to see if another part of the neck is a little bit tighter than where I was in the beginning. Tongue off the roof of the mouth, nice calm breathing. This is not one of those things you just want to yank and pull. And then slowly bring the head up. Let's just roll the shoulders 3 times. Bring it up, down, and back. Up, down, and back. One more time. Up, down, and back. We got to do both sides. So again, sitting nice and tall. I'm going to take what would be your right hand, place it on the left side of my head, and draw it over to the side. Focus on pulling that shoulder away so we have space on the side of the neck. And as you do that, flex the heel of the hand and push it away. You can see my shoulder actually pulling further down away from my neck. Now, if you're like me, I can really tell that one side is tighter than the other. If you need to hold that side or even go back to that side a second time, feel free to do that. And then slightly turning the head, just noticing where it is that you might be holding more tension than before. Now infuse your breath into your body. So visualize your breath moving into the neck, moving into that area of tightness. Slowly bring the head back up. Let's roll the shoulders 3 times up and back. Up, down, and back. Up, down, and back. One more time. Up, down, and back. Nice job. All right, last one here so that you can get on the road and feel better. Interlace the fingers. Turn your palms out. Turn your palms out and press as far as you can and drop your shoulders down simultaneously. You may notice that there's quite a stretch going on through your hands. Hold that stretch. Now I'm going to round out my spine and drop my head. And sit back tall. This time bring my hands behind me. Interlace my fingers and pull the shoulders down and back. And now if you're feeling like, Hope, I don't really have the space to do that in my driver's seat, feel free to pivot. You could also sit in the passenger seat and do this entire routine, or you can be on a chair. You can be on a chair at the truck stop, you can be in a chair at home, you can be on a chair in your garage. So don't let where you're sitting keep you from doing these exercises. If you find that it's difficult to clasp your hands behind you, grab a towel, grab a belt, grab anything that you can find, a bungee cord, to be able to draw your hands together. Roll the shoulders in and now lift your heart as much as you can. Keep breathing with me. And now release the hands. Last time here, shoulders come up, down, and back. Up, down, and back. It's the little things that add up to the big things. Up, down, and back. Remember, you can feel better wherever you are. It is about the small, simple changes. This was just a little routine that you could see yourself doing right in the cab of your truck, but just know that this is just the beginning. Think about, where can I add more movement into my day? Where can I add more movement into my day filling up with fuel? Stretches by the side of your truck. While you're in the bathroom, and just open your chest and pull your shoulders together. Or when you're getting ready to fall asleep at night in your bed, just do a little twist on the back. You might find that your body thanks you afterwards. Remember, it's those small, simple changes that add up to the big results that we're